stream right now.
Niaje?
What's on AK, Rada?
Fili, man. Big bad. Ogre, I'm a big bad.
Big bad Ogre. Manze oji unafanya vitu big sana, man.
Hebu salimia you mse.
Okay, that's fine. Hey.
Yo.
Hey.
Hello, Rollo.
Hey, how are you?
I'm a big fan, man. You saved my life, man. I'm so good.
Thank you. Much appreciated. I appreciate you. Thank you for saying that.
He's a big content creator.
Oh, yeah,
Waiting for you in Nairobi, man.
Am I going to meet you in Nairobi?
Yes, sir. You will meet me in Nairobi.
All right. Cool.
Do you need a second wife? My mom is single.
Second wife.
His mom is single.
I need a fourth wife. I have a sister wife.
I got you.
Take applications.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Oji, asante, man.
Madako yuko single.
Nataka msakwe budangu, Rada. Ama utamchukua. Kama utamchukua ni sawa, Oji.
How old are you? 54, right? 55. When did you turn 55?
April of last year. Or well, this year.
So, Big Bad, how old are you?
32.
32.
He can be that. He started fucking when he was in his 20s.
Stop it. Yo, Rollo.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Okay.
So my question is, what's the best way to grow organically in social media?
To grow organically?
Yes, sir.
Good content is king. Content is everything. The problem I have with a lot of people right now, like growing organically, is like people don't even consider like trying to do that right now. They want to buy subscriptions, they want to buy followers, and they want to buy likes. But the thing is that that's the wrong way to go about it, because when depending on where you want to grow, if you want to grow on YouTube, forget about followers, forget about subs, forget about any of that, because the YouTube algorithm only follows really three things. It follows impressions, click-through rate, and audience retention. Those are the only three things that the algorithm really pays any attention to. So when people tell me, oh, you've got 1 million subs, it doesn't mean anything to me, because you can go and buy subs. It's just a vanity metric. What I look for is, what's your CTR, which is your click-through rate, what's your percentage of your impressions, and then what is the audience retention, like how long did they stay watching your show. Those are the only things that will push you up in the algorithm for YouTube anyways. So it's nice to have likes, and it's nice to have subs and all that other stuff. That's great, but that's not the metric or the measurement of growth on really anything, but like certainly on YouTube, because it's not going to push more of your content if you're not getting click through and you're not getting impressions to begin with. So those are the kind of the three things that you should really focus on, especially in the beginning. And then so where does that come from? That comes from having good content that people really want to see. So I've seen guys who can do studio shows, and they're in a beautiful studio, and like Fresh and Fit have a great studio and everything, but people aren't going there for the production value. They're going there for the content. They want to see what they're going to say next. And so that's what keeps them going on. Content will always be king. You can have the nicest show in the world, and if all you ever do is reaction videos, then you're not going to grow. But if you're an ideas person and you're doing new things and you're breaking new ground and you have content that people want to keep consistently coming back for, that's what you really ought to focus on. So like if you look at somebody like AMS, like Alpha Male Strategies, if you look at him, like 90% of his channel, like all of his growth was done from a laptop and just like shitty lighting and everything else. But people kept coming back because they wanted to see what he was going to say next. And even Kevin Samuels in the beginning, all he was doing was just like one single webcam, and he was sitting at a desk, and the perpetual motion thing was going on. And he was throwing so much spaghetti. I mean, remember, Kevin Samuels started out by selling men's fragrances, like colognes and stuff like that. Right? And then he went into men's style, and that didn't hit quite as well. And then he came into the red pill, and that's when he started taking off, because that was the content that people wanted to come back, and that's what helped him grow. So focus on the content and focus on the things that people want to talk about, and be an ideas person rather than being a reactor. Because reactors, if all you ever do is react to other people, then you're dependent on those other people all the time. So that's about as best I can give it to you. But content is king. Stick with the content. Good content will always play.
So where do I get the philosophy to be like?
Hey.
Now you're a millionaire. We gotta go. We're gonna play right now.
Salute, sir. Thank you so much.
You got it.
Thank you, my guy.
Why the AK? What mtu wangu milele? Big up.
I heard you.
Oh, that guy is funny. He's a really good content creator. Lazy as fuck though.
Lazy as fuck. Great.
Lazy as fuck. So I have to wake him up every now and then. Content is king.